Yes, there's a talking donkey in the Bible, but that's not the crazy part. So it involves the King's Highway and four giant kings. In the book of Numbers, the Israelites are en route to the Promised Land. Safest route is the King's Highway. So they send messengers to the first king, King Edom, requests permission to go through his land. Permission denied. Army brought out. It's a thing. So they take the mountain around, take the hard way around. So while they're on route, they set up camp, and it gets raided by the giant king Arad of the Canaanites. There's a battle. Israelites pledge a vow to God, please help us. They're able to conquer the Canaanites and get back on the road. Next stop is King Sihon, giant king of the Amorites. Same thing, they send some messengers out. Permission denied. Army brought out. It's a huge, giant battle. Doesn't go good for the Amorites, clearly. And then the Israelites get back on the road. Brings them to King Og of Bashan, another infamous Amorite giant king. Same thing, permission denied, big battle. Unfortunately, King Og meets his fate. Amorite land is conquered, Israelite take over the land. So the word gets on the street, and the king of Moab grabs some people, and he doesn't want to take the same approach. So he goes to see Balaam, the son of Beor, the divine seer. And he's hoping that Balaam will be able to inflict a curse on Israelites in his favor. So while they go to see Balaam, God visits Balaam. And it's really wild because God says, who are these people? What do they want? Of course, God would know this stuff, but it kind of just shows how God works and who Balaam is. Balaam's not a believer. He's not a faith-driven person. He's not an Israelite. He talks to gods. He's a seer, basically. But what's crazy about that is in 1967, during an excavation in Deir Allah, Jordan, a little piece of plaster on the wall makes reference to Balaam, son of Beor, the divine seer. And it also mentions that God's come to him at night. So in the story, 2 times they go to Balaam, and he says the same thing. Stay the night. I'll give you my answer in the morning. So the next morning, Balaam gets on his donkey, and he's going with the king to do the curse and all this crazy stuff. But he's stopped by an angel. He doesn't see the angel, but the donkey does. So this is where the talking donkey thing comes out, because he's trying to go, and the donkey won't let him because the donkey sees it. He ends up striking the donkey a bunch of times, and that's what the donkey talks to him about. Is, why are you striking me? There's this dude right here in front of us. So it's a thing. But it's really interesting how seers were 100% a thing, and we've got concrete evidence, non-canonical, of Balaam, the son of Beor. So there's a talking donkey and 4 giant kings for you.